What's up, everybody, and welcome to another reaction on Sit Correct. I'm Caspar, and I'm back again with some Doors. This is one of my favorite songs from the first album. If we talk Jim's voice only, his soul and his emotion in this track here and the crystal ship is really good. So yeah, I know the Doors. I have played the Doors for 5 years now, and I've been a musician from the 70s years. So I know my Doors somehow. This is a really great song. I love the build up, the change of keys in this song, major and minor, with the F. They do it a lot in many songs, and especially in this song, specifically in the verse, is the sad key, and then in the chorus we have the happy. So I like that. Just for the nerds out there, really nice. Actually, I don't want to spoil it yet, but I think it's Fender Rhodes bass we have here, raised left hand for those who's interested. I try to keep my sign of it all the time when I wrecked. And I think we have the Fender Rhodes bass here. I'm almost sure. But let's start the reaction. One of my favorite tracks. Yeah.
Before you slip into
Yep, that's Fender Rhodes bass. It's not take me long to spot it. I was almost also sure. So again, Break On Through, Soul Kitchen, Light My Fire. So there's so many tracks with no real bass actually. Oh, you Light My Fire, there is real bass, but there is also Fender Rhodes bass. So it's funny that the first album that we have like no real bass. We still have it, but so far no real bass, with only bass, with no Fender Rhodes. And I really love that. That's also why this is one of my favorite tracks, because I love the Doors without real bass actually. Just give it so good sound. Yeah.
you slip into unconsciousness, I'd like to have another kiss, another flashing chance at bliss, another kiss, another kiss. The days are bright and filled with pain. Enclose me in your gentle rain. The time you ran was too insane. We'll meet again. We'll meet again.
Before we go into the solo, people will be mad about it, but this is really important, because that's what you mostly not will get out of most reactions to the song. I think I have seen people reacting to this song. I have seen those reactions for non-musicians and just for first watchers. Really interesting that you have the acid, the psychedelic rock here with the organ in the background, the right ear. But in the second verse, the piano starts to kick in, right? With diddle-loom, just some chords, diddle-loom, and then it's get more and more aggressively build up, and then we have a solo with the piano where the organ is like out of bounds, right? And I really like that, because it starts with the acid, the psychedelic rock with the organ. That's like the really Doors sound, and then we have the more piano, more gentleman sound. I really like they did that, because normally I don't like to add too much instrument, but specifically in this song I actually think it's a nice switch they make from the organ, right? So that's what I want to point out before I miss it. I hope you guys agree, because it's really interesting that we have no piano in the first verse and chorus. It just kicks in the second and build up. And so let's get a little bit back here.
Meet again. We'll meet again.
Okay, the organ is still there.
The streets are fields that never die. Deliver me from reasons why you'd rather cry. I'd rather fly. The crystal ship is being filled. 1,000 girls, 1,000 thrills, a million ways to spend your time. When we get back, I'll drop a line.
That's a really interesting last verse there. It's so more aggressively in the organ there. When I played the song, I only played the organ in the last verse because I don't play the piano too. So that's really interesting. And actually never really learned the song 100%, just the bass and a little bit of the solo. That's how, I don't want to learn songs 100%, only like the famous, and this is famous. You know what I mean? I don't want to be a copycat 100%. It's really interesting. When you actually realize it, the song will be so different if you only have one instrument, like live, only organ or piano, not both of them together, like we have here, where they fight each other. Actually, I was thinking in the solo that the organ was away, but no, they were still playing, like there was two keyboard player, pianist, right? But that's not the case. So that's one thing that one thought I got out of it. But I will still say that this song is actually really, 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 really good. And it's just outside, and it's one of my favorite songs when it comes to Jim's voice. This song is really, really good. So I just want to share it with you guys. I hope you enjoyed the reaction and the review, thoughts, an explanation of the build up. Also, great guitar. We have it there. Not too loud, but still it was there. We can have those without Robert Krieger. Yeah, and then more. See you next time, guys. Bye.